Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Ruhling. I'm a retired cardiologist. It was my privilege to have taught at Loma Linda University, featured on this cover story of National Geographic just 3.5 years ago, November 2005. The story is about living longer, and Loma Linda is a community that lives longer, which is why they were featured here. This woman is 100 years old putting gas in her car. Okay. My field is health science, which is what I taught there, and I'm here to tell you that health is your most valuable asset. Now, because of that, it's critically important that you take care of your own health. And when I say that, I'm not suggesting that you ask your doctor. Okay? Medical care has become a leading cause of death in this country. People don't know it. You don't hear about it on the evening news because the sponsors are the pharmaceutical companies. Okay? But drugs can get you in trouble fast. It is not the same as medicine. We don't have an aspirin deficiency or a Nexium deficiency or something like that. The first prescription may work well for you. It may weeks, months, years, fine. But you get toxic to that medicine. And when you become toxic and you get a headache or diarrhea or abdominal pain like the Nexium insert says, you're inclined to go ask your doctor for something for your headache. But what you really need is one less drug, not one more. And so what you need to do is to stop the drug, which is really symptomatic. Eat better, and that is really the critical remedy that is necessary for better health. Our problem today is we like fast foods and fast everything. But if you can take the time to get better nutrition, as Hippocrates, the father of medicine, said, food is your best medicine. He said nature cures, not the physician. So, two big points I want to make here is health care is doable because the body is designed for self-healing, okay? And it works, okay? And I want to give you an example of this from a man that I think the world of. He came to my seminar in New York when he had 3 cardiologists. He had 3 cardiologists because he was in a desperate situation. They couldn't operate on him, okay? Too risky for bypass surgery and getting worse with a dozen pills a day. But he came to my seminar, did everything that I suggested, and in 8 weeks he was off all his pills. This was 25 years ago, and in 25 years he didn't take any drugs. He's alive and well now at 91, and he said, "You saved my life." That's one of the most satisfying experiences I've had, but I know it works because other people have had similar experiences. And so I just like to encourage you with the fact that I don't know what your problem is. If it's blood pressure, the same diet helps blood pressure. If it's diabetes, people have gotten off of insulin because they don't need insulin when they eat right, usually. Okay, we're talking about type 2 adult onset diabetes. So food is critical. It's important to be motivated, and how to do it is the subject of a health seminar that I offer to churches and other groups. The key points in it, and it's not just cardiovascular disease. One of the seminars is cancer, principles of prevention, and treatment options. So a third seminar that is included in this series is the most overlooked cause of medical symptoms. Doctors don't know everything. They don't usually take time to ask you all the questions that might be in terms of what's the cause of symptoms that you may have, and they miss many diagnoses as far as causes of headaches, for example. Ruhling.com, or phone toll free 888-789-2005. That's 888-789-2005 for more information or to ask questions. We can do these seminars in a way that can be fundraising for churches, church groups, nonprofit organizations. And what I've said and what I've shared for the physical health of how you can be healthy, you can take care of yourself, and the body is designed for self-healing, the same truths are applied spiritually. In the Bible, the great teacher said, "What does it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" And he also said, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God." We find the Bible today is a neglected book, even though it's a bestseller. And what is in the Bible can build our souls and help us in a way that many people are not experiencing, but we need it, okay? I'd like to suggest, as Christ was asked about the end of the world and the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem, he said, read and understand Daniel. And Daniel has insights for today and where we're at and what's happening that we're not getting. But if we look at it and understand it, this is also a subject of Bible prophecy that I offer seminars on, Daniel and Revelation. Christ promised a special blessing for those that read and understand Revelation. And we're at the time where this book is about to replay. And so I want to encourage you to ask for more information. These seminars are available so that there are no cost. It's strictly donation, and it can be a fundraising situation for people who like to get the DVD on eating. It's something that's motivational. Sometimes we know better than we do, but you really need the materials and you need to see the seminar. So thank you very much for this opportunity. Go to AskDrRuhling.com or call toll-free 888-789-2005. Thank you.
Let's see how long you can do it.
Why so big, though? Isn't that amazing? Why she used such a...
Make sure you're breathing, Richard.